Chat GPT is an AI chatbot developed by OpenAI. A chatbot has a language model that the developer fine-tunes for human interaction in a conversational way. In fact, it is a simulated chatbot primarily intended for customer service. However, people also use it for various other purposes. These range from writing essays to developing business plans to generating code. But what is it and what can it really do? Those who want to stay informed about the latest developments from OpenAI may be interested in learning about the big next-generation model, GPT-4. This model is another iteration of the GPT models developed by OpenAI. And what will he offer? According to AI, GPT-4 is a multimodal model. It will have the ability to understand image and video inputs and generate a response in the form of text. A debut feature that is currently not available on their current GPT 3.5 model. So what will this mean for Chat GPT? At the moment, Chat GPT is powered by the OpenAI GPT 3.5 model, an updated version of GPT-3. However, that is about to change. OpenAI has officially announced that Chat GPT will get an upgrade. AI is ready to include the GPT-4 infrastructure in the AI bot, allowing you to interact with Chat GPT using images and videos. What is Chat GPT? It is an auto-generative AI chatbot system created by OpenAI for online customer care. It is a pre-trained generative chat that uses NLP, natural language processing. The data sources are textbooks, websites, and various articles, which he uses to model his own language to respond to human interaction. This chatbot system provides information and answers to questions through AI. A popular version of Chat GPT is the GPT-3 model. What is Chat GPT used for? The main feature of Chat GPT is to generate the answers these people would give in a text box. Therefore, it is suitable for chatbots, AI system conversations, and virtual assistants. However, it can also give natural answers to questions in a conversational tone and can create story poems and more. In addition, it can write the code, write an article or blog post, translate, debug, write a story, poem, recommend chords and lyrics. For an AI to fulfill one of these requests, all you have to do is type a command into the chatbot. What is Chat GPT trained for? It relies on NLP, natural language processing. It is an excellent tool for researchers and developers working on various NLP projects and has many specific tasks, domains, and applications to work in. It is well trained on unbiased data in the form of text from books, articles, and websites. Chat GPT can reproduce data outputs and reliability, essential for many sensitive applications and other valuable AI systems. However, it is still prone to errors and biases and relies on its training data, provided in 2021. As humans, we are increasingly interacting with AI-powered machines, and Chat GPT is a revolution in AI. It is a robust model and particularly advanced due to its deep learning and NLP capabilities. Ultimately, it can generate human-like responses and is easy for users to understand. He thought it wasn't always right. What is Chat GPT encoded in? Chat GPT is built on the GPT-3 language model developed by OpenAI. Although the source code for GPT-3 has not been released, a post on Stack Exchange suggests that GPT-3 is written in the same model and architecture as GPT-2. The post goes on to state that GPT-2 source code is 100% Python. The app itself is apparently capable of providing code in Python, C++, and JavaScript, should it be prompted to create one. What is Chat GPT-4? Chat GPT-4 does not exist. The current application made available by OpenAI is built on something called the GPT 3.5 language model. In other words, GPT 3.5 acts as the brain behind the infamous chatbot. In recent news, OpenAI has released a brand new large multimodal model, GPT-4. This new model will be implemented in Chat GPT in the coming weeks, which will allow users to feed bots images and videos and generate a text response. Strictly speaking, there will be no Chat GPT-4, but there will be an updated version of Chat GPT that uses the GPT-4 infrastructure. Register for Chat GPT. To register for Chat GPT, you can use one of your existing email, ID, and mobile number and then follow these simple steps to register. What is a GPT-3 chatbot? GPT-3 chatbots are robots or artificial intelligence applications that can be programmed to engage in natural human communication. They can provide impressive engagement and utility thanks to development using engines, here specifically OpenAI GPT-3, which allows training of written and spoken human language. GPT-3 chatbot applications use deep learning and other techniques aimed at understanding language and linguistic models. This makes communication almost indistinguishable from human conversation and has implementations where it can be much more useful than regular chatbots, for example, customer service. Can I use Chat GPT on my phone? Yes, you can use Chat GPT on your phone. There is nothing stopping you, because the mobile web version of the application allows you to perform the same actions as in the browser on the computer. Of course, you need a Chat GPT phone number to sign up. And being able to use it on your smartphone makes mobile use a breeze, as long as you can connect. Is there a Chat GPT for Android? There is no official Chat GPT app from OpenAI, and there is no word on whether there will be one. There are alleged Chat GPT apps available on the Play Store, but they don't come from the company. Importantly, Chat GPT uses the GPT-3 model, which is only accessible via the OpenAI Chat GPT page. But while there is no Android or iPhone app from OpenAI, you can access Chat GPT on your mobile device by going to the same URL. What is Chat GPT good for? Chat GPT is pretty good at generating text that mimics human speech. This is useful if you need a post for a website or social media page but don't have time to write it yourself. It can also produce code, again useful if you don't have time to write it yourself. Chat GPT is also good for fun. Ask him to tell you a joke or for relationship advice. Just don't take it too seriously. Final thoughts. Chat GPT has been popular since its release and is ready to revolutionize the world of technology. All you have to do is go to the OpenAI website and use it in your browser to test it for free. There is no specific app to use and you can use it on desktop and mobile websites. Just create an account and then use it for whatever you need. Whether for personal growth, extended research or something else. There are alternatives too, but Chat GPT is in the spotlight for now. Is Chat GPT free? In short, yes. You may have already heard of Chat GPT. It is an online chatbot released by OpenAI late last year. We can safely say that Chat GPT is a viral sensation. If artificial intelligence doesn't scare you, we highly recommend giving this tool a try. Chat GPT works by opening a question and answer style human dialogue between you and the bot. It allows you to ask practically anything your heart desires. AI even has the ability to solve coding problems, write well-constructed essays, and if you're feeling up to it, even discuss philosophical issues surrounding AI itself. The model is available in two versions, a paid plan and a free plan. Chat GPT free or paid? As it stands, you can use Chat GPT for free directly from the OpenAI website. OpenAI said Chat GPT is in the feedback phase. The company's strategy is probably to make this service available for free so that as many people as possible use their chatbot. And what is the benefit? OpenAI is most likely to use your interactions with the AI to improve the service and gather more data about how people interact to fine-tune the model even more. It's unlikely to remain free forever, and OpenAI announced paid plans a few weeks ago. Is Chat GPT free for commercial use? Yes, Chat GPT is free for commercial use. However, there are some considerations, as pointed out by OpenAI. Anyone is free to use and modify it for any purpose, including commercial use. However, it is important to note that OpenAI offers no guarantee or support for GPT, and it is up to users to ensure that the way they use the model does not violate any laws or regulations. OpenAI also makes it clear that if someone wants to modify GPT for their own purposes, there may be ethical and legal implications of using AI-powered technology. Questions about Chat GPT prices have been persistent since the free-to-try OpenAI creation gained popularity. So how much is it? OpenAI seems to be working on a multi-level answer. While there are no apparent plans to prevent free use of the Chat GPT model, it looked like a pro plan might be in place. Chat GPT pricing plans. Free Chat GPT. OpenAI's Chat GPT is free to use and anyone can do so. Although this approach is global, it brings some disadvantages for now. While the company works to stabilize computing requirements with daily user fluctuations, outages will occur. Even if there is no outage, users have reported that Chat GPT's response time can sometimes be slow, probably if it is dealing with a large number of requests. However, this is free access to Chat GPT, and it's a lot of energy and AI-based innovation that you can access for nothing. Chat GPT Pro. During the weekend of January 21 to 22, some visitors to the Chat GPT page on OpenAI noticed the price of the professional plan was $42 per month. This option has reportedly been shown to some registered users and has not yet been widely available. The existence of Chat GPT Pro was proven by developer Zahid Khawaja, who tweeted a video of his own take on the plan. However, there have been no public updates to this plan from OpenAI recently. It is unclear whether it will continue to be rolled out as a plan and if or when a wider group of users will have access to it. Its benefits are impressive though, the same as GPT Plus, below, but with reported priority access to testing new features. Chat GPT Plus. Chat GPT Plus was announced at the end of January 2023 and is priced at $20 per month. However, at the time of writing, it's only available as part of a pilot plan, so only a select number of users currently have access. The subscription model was initially launched in the US and may subsequently expand to wider regions as wider access becomes available. According to OpenAI, the GPT Plus subscription plan will have the following benefits. Available even when demand is high. This will avoid the warning that users try to access during high load times. Chat GPT is full right now. Get notified when we're back. Constant access for professional users and researchers makes sense and shortens the wait. While Chat GPT writes its own poems about why it is currently busy, it actually happened to us. Faster response speed. Another benefit to expect when paying for access to OpenAI's chat model. Speeds up responses to questions in Chat GPT prompts, allowing you to be more productive when using it. Chat GPT price. Final thoughts. At release, Chat GPT was completely free. And it still applies if you want to try out a model with potential limitations. However, OpenAI CEO Sam Altman tweeted on December 5, "We're going to have to monetize it somehow at some point. The computational cost is bewitching." This proved to be true when the Pro and Plus plans were developed. It is possible that there will be further price changes in the future as the Pro and Plus options continue to evolve. As popular and innovative as Chat GPT is, price is always a consideration. OpenAI needs to balance cost and availability with discoverability and access for those who want to test. We'll be watching the Chat GPT price and many other interesting areas opening up in the AI-powered space going forward. OpenAI API. The OpenAI API is a tool for developers who want to make the most of the OpenAI language models, including, but not limited to, Chat GPT. It is a paid service, although OpenAI has made it free for those who want to use it for non-commercial and educational purposes. The API largely allows you to enter text and receive generated responses for tasks such as answering questions and summarizing text. To access the OpenAI API, simply go to the OpenAI Playground and get started. If you're a developer who wants to get your hands dirty, you can even access pre-trained OpenAI models on GitHub, where you can edit and fine-tune models with your own data for free. To find out which models are available, their pricing and how it works, head over to the OpenAI page for more details. Chat GPT Playground, what you need to know. Chatbots have revolutionized the world of technology, and their technology has taken the internet by storm. They allow users to interact with AI and develop dialogue in a very natural and detailed conversational way. It is an OpenAI project. OpenAI is a research firm to which Elon Musk has contributed. And yes, it's free, but for research purposes only. Chat GPT is the latest of these chatbots, and its third update was released by Sam Altman. The idea of developing this program is to create a dialogue that imitates human speech. What is Chat GPT Playground? Chat GPT is best known for creating Q&A dialogues. Its purpose is to enable users to get correct and detailed answers to their questions through machine learning using AI-trained chatbots. These bots can regenerate their solutions according to needs and requirements. This means you can use Chat GPT to create essays, articles, code, and much more. The Playground is a website that is also part of Chat GPT, and users need 49 additional tools to use in the Playground. Additionally, testers can use it as an improvement over GPT-3 to test their designs. With this new update, users can experiment with further improvements to their own designs and reduce potentially unwanted results. Chat GPT is free to try, but there is also a pro plan if the price of Chat GPT is not a barrier to entry. 1. Chat GPT Playground, how to use it. These are the steps you would need to follow in order to use Chat GPT Playground properly. Step 1. Access. First, you need to visit the official website. Step 2. Register. Next, you need to create an account. Step 3. Create a drive. The next step is to click on Personal Unit. Step 4. Select features. Step 5. Open the feature. The next step is to select Open in Playground. Step 6. Ask a question. Send a question and wait for the program to provide an answer that will appear on the screen after a few seconds. Chat Playground GPT Beta. The above process has a drawback due to the huge demand for this feature, and there is a lot of load on the OpenAI website. Users who visit the organization's sites will be rejected and will not be able to access the sites. In addition, they often get an error on the screen that the system is in high demand and that the system is working on the problem. You can use the services as soon as the company recovers from the congestion. And you can sign up for email alerts to be notified when services are back online. When the system is back online, you will be notified by email and you can continue your work. If you're dealing with this problem, there's an easy hack. You can use the OpenAI beta version of Playground. It is almost identical to the original. Conclusion. Chat GPT is a rich language model that allows users to generate text that resembles human speech. Playground and its chat system allow users to type their questions and receive answers from machine learning and artificial intelligence chatbots. The most effective way to use Chat GPT is for users to ask questions to AI chatbots and get instant answers from pre-stored data. The answers are presented in a conversational tone and with decent detail, but they are not always correct. Chat GPT at full capacity, fix and workaround. If you've tried to use Chat GPT lately, you may have noticed this error message. Chat GPT is at capacity right now. It's really frustrating, but why does Chat have GPT capacity? Chat GPT is a viral online language model created by OpenAI. It provides a conversational experience that is very human. Chat GPT, you can literally ask anything. AI even has the ability to write essays, solve coding problems, perform language translations, and much more. At the moment, you can use the chatbot for free on the OpenAI website. However, as the artificial intelligence model has grown in popularity, so has the number of users trying to gain access to the OpenAI website. As a result, this leads to occasional capacity issues for Chat GPT. How to fix Chat GPT on capacity? When it comes to fixing the Chat GPT capacity error, you have several options. 1. Chat GPT on capacity fix. These are the best steps to take at first. Step 1. Wait. The first and easiest is to wait. Over time, the Chat GPT traffic could decrease, eventually resulting in enough space for you to connect to the server. Demand Sage tried this method and found that after 20 minutes they were able to access the Chat GPT. Step 2. Restore. Another option is to update your browser. This method involves sending a new request to the OpenAI server, which can increase your chances of being admitted. 2. Solution for Chat GPT at capacity. There may be one way to gain access using this solution for Chat GPT when capacity is exhausted. Step 1. Use a VPN. Alternatively, you can try using a VPN. Many users suggest that your current location may be the source of the problem. Simply activate your VPN before trying to access Chat GPT again and hopefully the error message is gone. Chat GPT is exhausted, guaranteed access. Finally, if price isn't an issue, you can sign up for the Chat GPT Professional Plan. This option costs $42 per month, but comes with benefits, including allowing you access with Chat GPT at capacity. The Professional Plan gives you available even when demand is high. This allows you to enter even when the service is at capacity. Faster response speed. Priority access to new features. Alternatively, there is a new Chat GPT Plus subscription that OpenAI is working on. This will guarantee you access and faster speed, although it doesn't seem to include priority access to new features. This could be an option and costs much less, if available, at $20 per month. Why is Chat GPT exhausted now? So what does Chat GPT even mean in terms of capacity? As the error message suggests, Chat GPT at capacity usually means that too many users are trying to access the service at the same time, more than the servers can handle. This usually happens when Chat GPT is experiencing a really high volume of traffic or there is a problem with the OpenAI servers. When you see this error message, it means Chat GPT is temporarily not accepting any new users and you won't be able to use the AI language model. Chat GPT message at capacity. When the Chat GPT is exhausted, the message you receive is at least somewhat amusing. Along with the notification that the service is busy, users usually receive an AI-generated poem that explains the situation. Below we see a message delivered to Team PC Guide with the capacity of the service when we tried to test its features. Chat GPT at the capacity of days. This error message may persist for some time. Some users on Reddit even reported being locked out for days. However, the problem is server-related, so there's not much you can do about it. Capacity will ebb and flow throughout the day and OpenAI will work to maintain access as best it can. Chat GPT capacity usually depends purely on the number of people trying to test or use it. However, there are various methods that can increase your chances of being the lucky few who let you in. Otherwise, you may face one of the many poems dedicated to not being able to access the service. Why is Chat GPT constantly busy? If you find that Chat GPT is fully occupied all the time, there may be an error. To make sure it's not something on your end that's causing you to have no access, you can clear your browser cache. In Google Chrome, select the three dots in the upper right corner of the Chrome window, select More Tools, and then select Clear Browsing Data. Once done, try opening Chat GPT again. How long is the wait for Chat GPT? In our experience, wait times can only be a few minutes. However, some Reddit users reported waiting days.
Recently, Chat GPT seems to be allowing people to use the service very quickly.
Hopefully your wait time won't be too painfully long. Final thoughts. At the end of the day, the Chat GPT capacity error is purely due to too many people trying to access the service. If you want to avoid this error at all costs, the easiest way is to avoid using the service during peak hours. Alternatively, OpenAI offers the option to be notified when the service is up and running again. To sign up for this, simply click the "Notify me when we're back" option that appears below the capacity error message. Chat GPT has become a viral phenomenon, and it's no surprise. An online AI chatbot has caught the attention of the public and everyone seems to be trying to check it out. As a result, Chat GPT servers struggled with all the demands of their users. Some people have been temporarily blocked from using the service. Chat GPT, AI applications in the future. As we enter an age of rapid technological advancement, artificial intelligence has become a major topic of discussion and debate. There's no denying that its potential to change aspects of our lives is exciting and unsettling. Here at PC Guide, we always want to provide our readers with the most up-to-date information. The latest developments in AI.
1. How do you view the current explosion of interest and coverage of AI? 2023 seems to be the boiling point for something that has been simmering for some time.
As someone who has been in the industry for a long time, did it feel like that? I think the biggest change has been in the public's perception of the capabilities of natural language processing, NLP, AI technologies.
When Chat GPT was released in November last year, 2022, it was a real turning point for me in terms of the people I was suddenly interviewing about cutting-edge research.
It's not every day that the world becomes interested in your research domain. The technology itself is not that new. The transformer architecture has been around for a few years now, and we've been using models from this family like BERT, Roberta, T5, etc. to push the boundaries in NLP for quite some time.
Subsequent releases of GPT were interesting, but until the release of Chat GPT, I don't think anyone expected OpenAI to deliver something that worked so reliably and was so good at avoiding toxicity, for the most part.
Before Chat GPT, we had models that were very capable of doing the types of things that Chat GPT could do. GPT-3, Lambda, etc. I think the biggest development that has caused the recent burst of interest has been the model's ability to produce responses that avoid hate speech. There have been other versions of chatbots in the past, but they have always been taken down because they start spouting nonsense after a while. 2. What do you think are some of the most exciting advances in AI research today?
Multimodality is really exciting.
DALL-E is a good example because it is a model that takes text as input and gives images as output. GPT-4 is another example that takes text and images as input and gives text as output. It is likely that future iterations of these models will work across multiple modalities: text, image, audio, sensor data, etc. both as inputs and outputs. I think it has real capacity to develop into more sophisticated versions of AI that we're currently seeing. For example, imagine a version of Chat GPT that can process speech and respond via image,
or interpret sensor data from complex machinery and respond with a voice prompt indicating the machine's status.
There is also a lot of work going on in the field of AI ethics at the moment, as you might expect at the current level of pace. I think doing all the things we do in an ethical way that considers the impact on society is vital to embracing technology in a responsible way. For example, there is a lot of evidence that if you train models on unfiltered data from the web or other sources, they will pick up some significant racial and gender biases that are repeated in their output.
Fortunately, there is a lot of work on creating models that avoid bias, both racial, gender, and otherwise. Building this type of rationality into models and supporting learned patterns with existing knowledge will help develop models that are valuable for societal development rather than reflecting and reinforcing negative societal trends. Chat GPT is also very helpful as a source of passive income. How?
Let's see. As we know, Chat GPT can create text, script, and audio as well, and also codes for developers. If you are an author of digital book or any stuff like this, go to Chat GPT as it to make a digital book script, and it will do these very simple and easy now. Go to Chat GPT, create book and publish on Amazon Kindle. Also, if you want to become a copywriter or social media content specialist with the help you Chat GPT, you can now offer you services on various freelancer platforms like Fiverr and Upwork. Can GPT-3 replace programmers?
With all the hype surrounding it, many are asking, can GPT-3 replace programmers? GPT-3 is a powerful language model that can understand human speech and generate human-like responses. With his impressive abilities, it is believed that he could replace the programmers. But is it possible? In this video, we will try to find an answer to whether GPT-3 can replace programmers. We'll also explore how it's relevant to the future of software development. Understanding GPT-3 and its functions. GPT-3 stands for Generative Pre-trained Transformer 3. It is a natural language processing (NLP) model developed by OpenAI that uses machine learning to generate human-like language responses. OpenAI trained GPT-3 on a massive text dataset and can generate text in a variety of formats, including natural language, programming language, and even poetry. GPT-3 can do a lot of things. It can generate prompt responsive text, write essays, answer questions, translate languages, and even write computer code. The model has 175 billion parameters, making it one of the most powerful language models in the world. It can learn from human language and generate responses. These responses are often very similar to what humans can generate. Can GPT-3 replace programmers? While GPT-3 can generate computer code, it cannot completely replace programmers. Programming involves more than just writing code. It requires knowledge of algorithms, data structures, software design principles, and more. Programmers also need to be able to debug and optimize code, which requires critical thinking and problem-solving skills. GPT-3 does not understand basic programming concepts or the context in which the code is written. It can only generate code based on the prompts it receives. This means that GPT-3 can be useful for generating simple code snippets. However, it is not capable of creating complex software systems. How can GPT-3 help programmers? GPT-3 can be a useful tool for programmers. It can generate code snippets quickly, saving time and effort. It can also help with documentation by generating code explanations and descriptions. This can be especially useful for new programmers who are just learning the basics. GPT-3 can also help with prototyping by generating code based on natural language descriptions. This can help programmers quickly explore different ideas and concepts. And the best part is that he doesn't have to write the code from scratch. Additionally, it can help with testing by generating cases and checking for errors in the code. Overall, GPT-3 can be a useful tool for programmers. But it is not their replacement. Programmers still need to have a deep understanding of programming concepts and be able to apply them in real-world situations. What does the future hold for GPT-3 and programmers? GPT-3 and other language models are likely to become even more useful tools for programmers as they evolve. They may be able to generate more complex code and even offer suggestions to optimize and improve the code. However, this does not mean that programmers will become obsolete. Programming is a complex task that requires human intuition, creativity, and problem-solving skills. While GPT-3 can generate code, it cannot replicate the unique human perspective that programmers bring to their work.
In the future, programmers and language models like GPT-3 can work together in a more collaborative way. Programmers can use GPT-3 to generate code snippets and explore new ideas, while using their expertise to improve and optimize the code.
Conclusion:
GPT-3 is a powerful language model that can generate computer code. But it cannot completely replace programmers.
Programming is a complex task that requires a deep understanding of programming concepts.
It includes critical thinking skills and problem-solving abilities that only humans can provide. However, GPT-3 can be a useful tool for programmers to help them generate code snippets, prototype new ideas, and test code. For more educational videos on Chat GPT, subscribe our channel. Hit the bell icon.